And as those hospitalizations creep up and new infections surge to record levels, a renewed demand for testing. This is especially as schools start to reopen and people get set to head back to work from their holiday vacations. Phil Schuman, he is live in Boyle Heights now with more for us. Phil.
Well, some people are waiting for hours in line. Some people have made appointments that get in and out in 10 minutes. But with so much surging in terms of this COVID variant, people want to know if they're safe or not, especially with the new year coming. Here's an example of what we found today. Wet, cold, and dreary. A perfect day to stay home. But if you're worried about COVID exposure and want or need a test, staying home is not a luxury people like Erica Venning can afford.
Some people get to kind of, stay home as long as they want to, but a lot of us have like independent restaurants and people are still depending on going to them for New Year's, so just trying to do my best to keep everyone safe.
Venning among a non-stop line of cars waiting for a drive-through test in a muddy gravel parking lot behind White Memorial Medical Center in Boyle Heights. Maria Colon brought her mother.
She's 87, so I wanted to make sure she was okay. She felt like, she might have some symptoms, so better safe than sorry. That's pretty much it.
What about you?
No symptoms, nothing at all.
Jesus Ojeda and his girlfriend both getting tested. Have you been tested before?
Yes, 3 weeks ago, before Christmas.
And so why now?
Due to New Year celebrations coming ahead, we're just trying to be safe, You
nervous?
Yes, we're out here playing gambling out here with our lives.
And he's certainly not alone. With home test kits so hard to find, almost everywhere you turn, long lines for testing as people head back to school or work or just want to go out on New Year's Eve.
So they go all the way to the top and then they go back down to wherever the testing is.
Skyfox overhead here at a Kaiser Permanente hospital in Baldwin Park this morning. And Southern California numbers are mirroring the national trends. New cases are up, hospitalizations are up, and the positivity rate is up. The spike, of course, attributed mostly to the fast-moving, highly contagious Omicron variant of COVID. The dramatic numbers come at a time that the CDC actually shortened the quarantine period for those testing positive from 10 to 5 days. Confusing?
If only we had implemented these new guidelines 2 to 3 weeks ago. We now see football games being canceled, universities being closed, schools being, referring back to remote learning.
So the big event here, of course, the Rose Parade, that is still on, though they may lose some participants, Coco and Marla, due to positive tests. If there's any silver lining in all this, as we've been reporting, this variant is much less deadly, especially if you're vaccinated and boosted. Again, vaccinations and booster shots, the best way to stay safe. We've said that from the beginning, and that hasn't changed. Hear from more people and their stories about getting tested tonight coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, live in Boyle Heights, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.